Okay, good afternoon Year 10 and Year 10 parents. I'm just going to give you a brief explanation of what you'll expect when you actually come into school starting from Monday the 15th of June. You'll arrive in school for just before 9:15 and you obviously will have come to school social distancing and that will be the same situation in school. So you arrive into the courtyard area, and as you can see from here we have got cones laid out in 2-metre spaces, and the idea would be you would line up here. Okay, so when we're lined up, okay, then you'll be met by a senior member of staff and we will invite you into the main hall, where again we'll go in one person at a time to make sure that we keep the 2-metre distance apart. As you arrive into the school, you will walk towards the hand sanitizer that's on the wall. Every student will have time to do this properly. Hand sanitize your hands and thoroughly clean them. This is a process which is very, very important, as we know. On the desk in front of you will be 3 piles of photocopies. You will collect 1 photocopy from each pile, 1 from maths, 1 from English and 1 from science, and then you'll go and you'll sit in your allocated seat. As you can see, this is one of the 3 classrooms that we're actually going to be using when Year 10 students are in school. This is the main hall. You can see how well the tables are spread out, and we're only able to get 12 students in here to be socially distant. The other classrooms we're using is the dining hall, where we can get 10 students in, and also Miss Peters' room, where we can get 6. So as you arrive into the school, you will be placed into one of those particular classrooms. They're all set up very similar. We have a board, we have a whiteboard, and over here you'll see is our hygiene area, where if you feel as though you need to sneeze or you need to use a tissue, you come up to the front of the room and you'll use a tissue, bin it in the bin, and obviously then hand sanitize your hands. So if a student wishes to go to the toilet during the lesson time, what they simply need to do is to make the member of staff aware, and then they will radio for the member of staff on call to come and collect the students, and you'll come just outside the main hall and use one of the toilets outside here. Once you've been to the toilet, you'll then come back outside and sanitize your hands before you go back into the lesson. I would like students and parents to be comfortable to know that if in the event that somebody started displaying COVID-19 symptoms, that we were in a situation where we could deal with it very rapidly, so there was no risk of anyone else being contaminated. We've set up a room that's just outside Mr. Orr's office, where you'll be taken to and to sit down in one of these chairs. We will contact home, and then the parents would then come to collect the students from the street outside. So if you look here, the parents would collect the students from the roadside there. Therefore, the student would not re-enter school, and also the parents also would not come into school. Okay, so just a few more things, just to make sure you know what to bring with you. Just like you would do it on any school day, it's important that you bring all the equipment, your pen, your pencil, your ruler, your scientific calculator with you. If you've got books, bring your bag, that's good, but anything you bring with you to school, you'll be taking away. Students won't be having breaks, so therefore you'll stay in this particular classroom. We will actually provide a bottle of water for all students to have while they are learning within the school. Okay, but after everything's finished and you've finished all your lessons, everyone will then be dismissed very carefully and very slowly, one student at a time. When you're told to leave, you will leave the hall, come outside. Again, sanitize your hands to make sure your hands are clean for when you get home. And then walk out of the school, back to where you came out, okay, and socially distance your way all the way